Hey everybody, what is going on? Super here, and sorry about not having a camera, but I'm trying to get this video out pretty quick. This is kabams short-term roadmap. We're gonna go over it, talk about some of the stuff. Now I'm not gonna read everything word for word because it's just gonna take way too long, and obviously if you just want to read it word for word, I'm sure you would just go to the forums yourself. But yeah, basically, you know, we've expressed our concerns and everything and the frustrations, and just we're fed up at this time. So I guess Kabam is coming out and letting us know what's going on for the next couple months, 3 months. So the one we already known, obviously Act 7, you know, they wanted it to come out a lot quickly. They even said it in here. We're going to be taking some time to step back, reevaluate the intentions of Book 2 Act 1, and for story content in general. We do not have a new timeline for when we will introduce the new act of the story at this time, but expect it to be very different when it comes back. Thank God, I hope it is, because it was scaled way too high, and some of the nodes were they were ridiculous. Those nodes were nuts. We planned on to move with Book 2 Act 1 pretty quickly after the end of the beta test, and hope to iterate on that pretty quickly to get to chapters 2, 3, and 4 at a quicker pace than Acts 4 to 6, and give you a more regular top tier challenge and let us explore Karina's story more. After we started the beta test, the feedback made it obvious that we were not going in the right direction with the new content. Obviously we're not going in the right direction. But I'm glad they're taking that back. They're not going forward. They need to obviously, you know, just start over, go do everything over, scale it down, man. Tone down some of those nodes, man. It was getting crazy, man. So the next one is Blood and Venom. This is the variant 5 that we've been waiting for a long time, because variants, like, they were kind of coming out like every couple months, and we were wondering, hey, where's the Venom variant? We're looking for the Blood and Venom variant. Like, where's it at? And then I guess here it is right now. I guess it was supposed to come out September, but they're gonna move it up to August. So I wish they could have moved it up a little bit sooner, because I love variant. Variant is like my favorite content in the game. I love the rewards in it. I love doing it. All 4 variants I loved. The last one, and the whole thing with the 1 stars, yeah, that was just definitely a crash grab, because they know people like sold their 1 stars. Not everybody had a 1-star Hulk, and then it came out that crystal that was like 50 units, and it has like a 20% chance of pulling a 1-star, and that's just such a cash grab, man. Like, why would they do that? They need to somehow let these players get the 1 stars back, because obviously, you know, once you get to that uncollected and Cavalier, you know, you can't keep on getting those dailies to get that 1-star Hulk anymore, man. Like, this is absolutely insane. I don't even know if it's been so long. I don't even know if you even got a 1-star Hulk after a certain point in the beginning. Like, eventually, I know when you got to uncollected, you know, the crystal changed. But yeah, it's just they need to do something to let players be able to finish it, because I know some people that spent like 2,000-3,000 units trying to get that 1-star Hulk. So another big change is improvements to Alliance Quest. Now, I don't do Alliance Quest or Alliance Wars because I'm so bored of it. I hate the system of it, the donations, the how many times I have to log in. I was so sick of it. I'm playing at my own pace now, and I absolutely love it. So we'll go over this real quick. So hopefully, if I like this, I will maybe join back up in Alliance Wars and Alliance Quest. Alright, so improvements to Alliance Quest. In June, we'll be introducing a new Alliance ticket system that allows Alliance leadership to start any map that you would like. Instead of relying on Alliance Treasury, Alliance members will use Alliance tickets that you could purchase with the resources of your choice. More details on the Alliance tickets can be found here, so I guess we'll click here real quick and go over this. I don't know if we'll go over everything. Yeah, but starting in June, we're going to be saying goodbye to Alliance Treasury and reintroducing a new method of Alliance Quest map entry that will give summoners more choice in the resources they use to join Alliance Quest, and reduce the resources cost of Alliance Quest. All tickets are only needed to enter map 6 and 7, and map 5 will now be free. So the ticket system, I kind of went over a little bit. Like, you could basically now, like, I guess you could use, when this comes out, you could, I guess, use all your gold if you want, because there's people that have a ton of gold. So I guess they could just, you know, use all the gold to get the tickets, or you could use battle chips, any way that you want to, like, break it down. And I think they even break it down in here. All right, so the Alliance ticket price entry is 15 tickets for map 6 and 30 tickets for map 7. Map 5 joins rosters are free maps. That means no cost for anybody to run run maps 1 and 5, so that's cool. At least they did that, but I still don't know. I'm still kind of little weird on this ticket system. I don't know, man. Well, here's the change. Alliance tickets serve 3 major purposes: give more autonomy over the resources you use to enter Alliance quests, reduce the cost of running Alliance quest maps, and put a stop to fraudulent and illicit activities like resource loaders. So obviously that's their big 3. Now I do like it that they're trying to put a stop to, you know, all the illegal activity and everything that happens in these higher alliances, because there's a lot of credit, you know, there's a lot of steal, there's just a lot of stuff going on, you know, like everything that I found out that people do in some of these alliances, man, like I was absolutely shocked. Like I didn't realize some of this stuff even goes on, like all the credit card scams and everything. Like it's just it's amazing what people do for video games nowadays. All right, so how you get alliance tickets: you can purchase with gold, battle chips, loyalty, units, or in the unit store. What resources you want to spend on the tickets are up to you. You have a choice of resources you want to use to enter the alliance quest. You are not tied to treasury donations any longer. They will also remain in resource and move with you if you change alliances, so that's pretty cool. If you were an arena grinder with a lot of battle chips in your resources, you could use battle chips to purchase tickets. You've got a lot of gold burning in a hole in your pocket, you could purchase tickets with gold. If you've grown accustomed to using gold, battle chips, and loyalty, you could still do that. You will also be able to purchase alliance tickets in the unit store as well. Of course they were going to be in the unit store. I knew they were going to be in the unit store. So it is nice that they're trying to change the system and everything, but I just get rid of it. That's the fastest way, man. Just get rid of the treasury. I don't understand it. It should have been gone a long time ago. All right, so starting today, alliances will no longer be able to donate to alliance treasuries. On Wednesday, June 3rd, summoners will receive an in-game message that contains a number of alliance quest tickets. Evaluate in the last 5 months of donations in excess of the regular map cost, regardless of which alliance you may have donated them to. This means that you will get unused resources back, not all resources that were donated. You also get 2 free series of alliance quests while we move to the new alliance ticket system. Alliance quests that run May 25th through June 7th will feature no map costs. That's kind of cool, I guess. But since I don't run alliance quests, you know, I'm not doing it right now. I would like to know in the comments section, do you guys like this? Are you guys kind of liking this new ticket system? I don't know if I'm sold yet to kind of get back into alliance quests. I would like to see the changes first. I kind of want to see like a couple weeks even after it to kind of see how the changes even are, because I'm not just going to jump into it and think that it's going to be a good system. I already know, like with this game, it seems like when stuff comes out, there's always bugs and everything. So I definitely want to see this come out, and then I'm going to see everything, see what's going on, and then if I like how AQ has changed, then I will definitely go back to doing like map 7 or map 6. But until then, I'm going to be doing my own thing at my own pace. So now here's the scaling of the tickets. So obviously, for example, if you purchase 150 alliance tickets 1 week of map 7 and spread them out equally between gold, battle chips, and loyalty, 500 each, they would cost, here they have all the costs right here. So I don't know, man. It's still, you know, you're still putting up you're still putting up your resources. That's what I'm saying. Just get rid of the whole entire system. So in the unit store, tickets will be available for $2, $15, 10, 150, 30, 600 tickets. This is like what I don't know, man. Like it just seems like a cash grab kind of thing. Like just pay to do alliance quest, and you know, I don't know if people have just a ton of gold. You know, obviously those people are just gonna use the gold, but I don't know. I like I said, I don't know if if I like this system or not. It just seems really weird. I'm just not onto it. I don't know. I just get rid of the whole treasury thing. All alliance quests should be free. You hear me? Alliance quest should be free, maps 1 through 7. To summarize the timeline, May 22nd, close donations to Alliance Treasury. May 25th to June 7th, 2 weeks of free of Alliance quest. June 3rd, summoners will receive an Alliance ticket refund. June 10th, Alliance tickets are reusable for Alliance quest maps 6 and 7, and 5 is permanently free. And real quick, it says, we understand that this change may have some effect of alliances that run multiple maps in different battle groups. We are going to keep a very close eye on this, and we will be talking about it as you and your alliance experience the new system to see what kind of solutions that we could work on in the future. So yeah, because I was thinking about that. I was reading that. I was wondering if people do like, because I know some people do like map 6, and then like 2 groups will do map 5. So I'm wondering how this is going to affect them. So I hope it doesn't affect them, because I know people do like running the system like that. Some people just can't handle map 6. 6, and you know they're building their alliance up, you know, so eventually they all can get to map 6. So yeah, that was everything on the alliance quest. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm sold on it yet. It still seems kind of iffy to me. I know it's going to be bugged. I understand, like, I like I like that they're at least trying something new. But let's just see how it is first. Improvements to Alliance Wars. This is hopefully I like Alliance Wars. I would like to eventually start doing them again because I was a fan of it, but man, some of the things that they were doing, some of the nodes, I couldn't take it anymore. So summoners put in a lot of effort and don't feel that they are receiving proportionate rewards for it. Yes, we do not. Our goal is for summoner efforts across war to be fully rewarded. They also don't want to run into the same defense tactics and defenders in every single war. Yeah, it's basically like the same thing for most wars. Like, there's a couple changes, but you mostly know who you're fighting on your lane. With Season 19, we want to start to address those two major concerns with the help of the Grandmaster. So the Grandmaster's taking over of Alliance Wars, guys. When Season 19 starts, the Grandmaster will return to the battle room and will be taking over his corner of the contest. Alliance Wars' his return will bring up an update to the rewards and give a facelift to the defense tactics. Defense tactics have not met their goals. They are meant to encourage more diversity in attackers and defenders, not to establish a static meta. Not only is the Grandmaster bringing the new defense tactics into the mix, under his rule, attackers will also gain a bonus from defense tactics that is chosen when it positively affects a defender. For example, on flow, control attackers will gain a bonus against controlled defenders. We also continue to make updates to existing tactics that prove to be more punishing than others. Season 19 will bring more improvements to matchmaking so that the mode remains competitive but fair. So yeah, with the whole Alliance War thing, there's always mismatches going on. There's always high alliances playing like really low alliances. It's just, I don't know, it's a very unfair system, but I do like Alliance War, and I hope they eventually do fix that to where you're actually playing, you know, people that are basically matched up with you and not just playing against alliance that you could just crush through. But yeah, I don't know. I hope they really do look over Alliance Wars and change a lot of things. Just some of the nodes that they, like, I'm glad I didn't have to go against Flow last season. I'm so happy I didn't even have to try that. It's definitely been fun just kind of staying away from war. And I know people just hate war, so most people really don't even care about this kind of update. So they just want to see the changes first, and then they'll make their decision. So the Alliance leadership tools, in addition to changes to Alliance Quest and Alliance Wars, we've also been working on some tools to help Alliance leadership manage their alliance. Our first step in that direction will be premiering in July battle group assignments and top attackers / defenders. So these alliance leadership tools might be pretty cool, especially for certain alliances, because I know they have a lot of work, like the, you know, the officers and stuff, because they're putting people on paths, they're getting everyone's diversity. It takes a lot of work for them, so I hope they get something to help their job a lot easier. So obviously they're going to be doing changes. So battle group assignments will allow alliance leadership to assign a battle group for Alliance Wars and Alliance Quest to each member. When the member tries to join a war or quest, their assigned BG will be highlighted. Members who will still be able to join a different BG, but they will be warned if they are entering an incorrect BG. So that's kind of cool to kind of stop you and be like, whoa, I screwed up, you know, because it has happened. Everyone's kind of done it once or twice. Top attackers and defenders is now a new feature added to a summoner's profile that is only visible to friends and alliance members. Summoners can now choose up to 30 champions to display as your best Alliance Quest attackers. Summoners can now choose up to 30 to display as their best Alliance Quest attackers, Alliance War attackers, and Alliance War defenders. Alliance leadership can use this roster info to help them get better planned placement and BG assignments, reducing the need to ask for screenshots in an external application. So that's kind of cool. I like that. It's gonna make things a lot easier, so let's see how that is. But that does sound kind of cool. It's gonna make things easier for them. And yeah, I'm every time I do a battle, join a new alliance or something, or like a new battle group, it's mostly just joining a new battle group. It's screenshots. You gotta always have screenshots. So it's nice they're actually going to be updating the Abyss Wars, because me personally, I was not happy with the RNG of the T5CC. I wish that would have been a selector, because I definitely got screwed, and a lot of other people got screwed. So I know a lot of people were not happy with the reward. So Abyss of Legends is the apex of Everest content in the contest. Man, that was hard. Seems like it was hard to say. It is the most difficult and end game of content available in game, but many summoners that have delved into and survived the Abyss have been disappointed in the rewards. We are not exactly how at this time, but we want to update the 100% exploration rewards to address this and give summoners a better chance to receive something that is beneficial to their growth and progression in content. We have more of an idea of what it looks like, but we will let you all know. For those brave souls that have already 100% explored the Abyss, don't worry, you'll receive the rewards update as well. So I really hope that they do like some T5CC collect, you know, the selector, because that would absolutely help out a lot. I wish they would do that for the initial path, but yeah, the T5CC, you know, that's what they definitely need to do for the initial path. So yeah, I'm still mad, you know, that I got a T5CC that I can't use, and I got an Awakening Gem that I can't use, and it's probably gonna sit there for about a year and a half. Who knows when I'll actually pull a good Cosmic to use that stuff on. So I wish they would have like the T5CC for the initial path. You know, I don't know what they're gonna do with the 100% exploration rewards. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I don't know, but I wish for the initial path change it to a T5 selector, man, because it could definitely help out people's accounts. Because most games, like when you do hard content, it rewards your account, not with RNG, but for something to help your account. Alright, here's the updated roadmap. We mentioned earlier that we wanted to give you all the roadmap of our priorities, projects, and visions of the future of the contest. This is still the plan, but now we're taking some time to ensure that our... So alright, yeah guys, that's it. That's basically the whole thing. You know, here's just a couple more words of them saying that, you know, we're definitely going to be making strides to make everything perfect, yada yada yada. Hopefully, you know, we'll see in the next few months what everything is going to happen. But with me, I've seen a lot of them do this, and even when they, you know, say something, you know, write something that, you know, people get excited about, it always does not turn out that way. It's always something different. So I don't know, I guess we'll just have to see in the next couple months, you know, everyone else make their own opinion on it. As of right now, you know, like I don't jump on the hype train. I definitely wait to see when the stuff comes out and then make a decision then when it comes out, because they could say all this in here, but when it actually comes out, that's, you know, that's another time, and I can make my decision then. But here, you know, I like to see that they're trying to make something that, you know, they're trying to say that we're trying to get something in the right direction. We've heard everything that we've said. We're gonna make something here. We're gonna changes to AQ, Arena. I don't know what they're doing with Arena. Please do something to Arena. Do something, please, and definitely bring a Cavalier difficulty. That's the one thing, like, I would have loved to read out of all this is a Cavalier difficulty. I wish I would have mentioned that earlier in the video, and I totally forgot about it. So the Cavalier difficulty would have been like, that's the one thing that I would have loved, is the Cavalier difficulty, and I've been waiting for that for so long. Units, bring the units back. You know, what is it, uncollected, you don't get any units? Give us units in the uncollected, man. That's really weird. I don't like that. But these are like things that I think, you know, would be better for the content of the game. All right, guys, that's it for the video. If you're new to the channel, please drop kick that sub, hit thrust that like button, and donkey kick that bell to be notified when I do go live or upload a video. And guys, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think of all this? Are you you know, you liking something? Are you not liking something? Just let me know in the comments. I will respond to anyone. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.